today for the Bitcoin and more importantly in this case cryptocurrency prices. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I have announced today that I will reveal my next pick, so to speak, for the next up and coming months to come when it comes to cryptocurrencies. I want to talk about my top 8 cryptos to buy right now for potentially very high gains, potentially very high gains within the next few months. I want to follow a very certain narrative for that. And I want to tell you exactly what positions I have already built or which I will build in the immediate short term. And those ones I want to buy to outperform Bitcoin, to potentially stack more Bitcoin. Because my single purpose of buying any altcoin out there is always to get more Bitcoin. So I want to tell you exactly my blueprint also, how I want to take those profits into Bitcoin to basically hedge my bets as well. Let's go straight into it. And dear ladies and gentlemen, if you like these videos about altcoins sometimes on top of my Bitcoin videos, smash up the like button. If you are new to the channel, definitely press subscribe, dear ladies and gentlemen. We have crazy views on our videos recently. We've been crushing it. I mean, we were basically calling all of the big surges, all of the big winners of in terms of crypto, and of course also basically since November 2022 longing Bitcoin and creating more than $20 million in profits just on Bitcoin alone. So join the MMCrypto family. And now let's talk about crypto. Let's talk about my top 8. And I am here still in Davos at the World Economic Forum, walking on the promenade, of course, pushing crypto content all the time, as you know. And yeah, I want to go straight into it. Of course, you can see here, I do put my money where my mouth is, right? I have so many trades open on altcoins already. Tron, Sui, 550,000. The XRP trade more than $500,000 in a profit. Ethereum, Solana 1.9 million. XRP, Bitcoin, like you can see it, right? So now let's talk about it. And I want to tell you, they start not very surprising, right? The first one is not very surprising. You saw it already. But the further we go down the road, the more surprising it will actually get. Even though I want to tell you the less surprising ones are still very important to look at. And I want to tell you why. Here you see Solana, right? We already at $250. And I'm telling you, don't expect a 20 or 30x here. But sometimes just outperforming Bitcoin is already incredible and very rewarding. And I will tell you in the end, of course, exactly how I want to do that. First of all, Solana, okay? Again, don't expect huge gains, but I want to spread my bets in different risk classes, right? Some less risky, some with a higher risk. Solana is one of them. Why? Solana is USA based, and I really want to follow the Donald Trump narrative here and buy either altcoins which are US based and have some affiliation with Donald Trump. So Solana was, if I remember correctly, also sponsoring the gala dinner, and they are US based from San Francisco, and they were buying Solana with World Liberty Fi, if I'm not incorrect. But it's definitely it was definitely a sponsor, and it is based in the US. And as you know, Donald Trump wants to prioritize those projects which are based in US. That is definitely my first pick, and I am not shy to say, right? I bought $7 million, and I'm also longing it with the $1.8 million profit, which I showed you earlier. The next one is XRP for the same reason. We have another US-based cryptocurrency here. All of the reasons I mentioned about Solana, they also apply for XRP. Of course, XRP is already at $3.20. I was calling it in November at 60 cents. So we missed out, if you were not subscribed to that channel, on a 500% gain. But I'm still holding half of my XRP. I took half already, and you cannot expect here another 20x again. But just beating Bitcoin throughout the altcoin season can be very rewarding. Another one, an altcoin which has risk, but lower risk than the following ones. XRP is my second pick, also US based, also favored by the Donald Trump administration potentially. Chainlink, well, I mentioned that earlier, and it actually went up before, since I mentioned that, just as all the other ones as well. Chainlink was also bought by the fund from Donald Trump, World Liberty Fi. A very clear example of one of those altcoins which I want to buy This one I didn't buy yet, at least not in a significant quantity, which was bought by World Liberty Fi, right? The fund of Donald Trump. They are having a token out. Would I buy that token? I don't know. Like, why not just buy the assets they are buying? You are much more liquid and you know that 100% of the invested money is going into that cryptocurrency instead of buying a token which is representing the fund. Just wanted to put that out there. But of course, you decide yourself. Chainlink, definitely here, my third pick, right? Let's go to the next one. Aave, the same thing. They bought it 2 times already. They just recently bought $4.7 million into their fund, and they bought multiple weeks ago among Chainlink also a lot of Chainlink. So Aave is the next one. Yes, Aave is not like Solana or XRP, very high capitalized, but it is, you see, rank 35. So here we can potentially expect maybe a better performance than XRP or Solana, maybe not percentage-wise, but certainly higher risk, potentially higher return, right? But it's at least not like a top 1,000 cryptocurrency microcap. I just don't like to push those because a video alone can move the price. I don't want to do that. Sui, another one. And here you can say, oh, Chris, this one, sorry, there's so much going on. Like Zelensky was just going there with like so much. Let's wait a second. That is annoying. Come on. They stop exactly here, but now it's stopping. So anyways, there is a lot of stuff going on here. So the next one is Sui. You can see $4.50. Yes, I was talking about Sui at $1, right? And you can see my long trade is open now on average $1.80. I opened earlier and then I increased it. I also have a position of $2.5 million of Sui. Same reason. Based in the US. Correct me if I'm wrong, but based in the US. And of course, strong narrative, good marketing, good hype. All of these picks, of course, they can go to zero. Don't get me wrong. I have to make the disclaimer. But Sui is another pick of mine. I'm already holding. I already built the position. And I announced that on this channel. The next one is Tron. And here, don't call me crazy. But with Tron, you saw Justin Sun for many months ago. He was buying a table at the dinner table of Donald Trump, right? So he definitely connected there with people from the Donald Trump administration. Then we also saw he bought $75 million of the World Liberty Fi. And then we saw just afterwards at the inauguration, World Liberty Fi bought $4.7 million of Tron, which is not US based, I think, but we can see he at least knows how lobbying works. Let's say it like this. This is a very risky one, and Justin Sun is very questionable as a character, but he is very intelligent also. Very slippery slope here, but that is of course a position which I also bought partially with the XRP profits, which I took when I bought $2 million of XRP, and I 5x that to 10 million. I took $5 million in profits, and part of that went into Tron. So this is the first. How many did we have? 5 or 6? Let me see. Yeah, we had 6 now, I think. So 2 more. This is the first 6. 2 more cryptocurrencies I want to mention. I tell you 6 straight from the beginning. 2 more I want to mention because I really want to increase my community over there, and it is completely for free. What you can do is, wow, this is hectic here. Sorry guys. What you can do here is you can go into the pinned comment, and the second link, the Levex link, you click. You don't have to deposit anything. Just click and register and type into the bar MMCrypto. You can follow me for free. You just have to use my link in the pinned comment. And I will mention later on, latest tomorrow, 2 more cryptocurrencies, my number 7 and my number 8, which I personally believe are very important to have in that selection as well. Link is down below. The first 6 you have already. Let me know what is your favorite cryptocurrency in the comment section down below. Smash up the like button, and we will see each other very soon at the next Crypto. As always, guys, as always. I hope nothing happened to anyone here. As always, guys, bye-bye.